Hi everyone, good morning. It's Marcy Denning here from Stampin' with Marcy. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Canada. Thank you so much for joining me this morning for a little bit of Monday Mojo. I hope you have had a fabulous weekend and are ready to take on the week. It is Monday, December, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, it is Monday, November 23rd. I'm getting way ahead of myself there. Okay, so please say hello when you join me. Let me know where you're watching from. And if you're watching the replay on YouTube, please, I would love it if you still would comment. I love to hear from you. And if you haven't yet, please click that subscribe button at the bottom of the page, as well as the notification bell, so you will get notified every time I go live. And if you haven't yet, please like my Facebook business page. I truly would appreciate that. Sharing is caring. Please share my video when you, if you enjoy it, and share it to your own personal page. You never know who might enjoy my crafting. So stay tuned to the very end. I have a giveaway today that I will announce at the very end. I stopped doing giveaways because I just kept forgetting to draw the names. But I'm going to this week, as it is Thanksgiving week for the United States. Stampin' Up! Has the big sale tomorrow. So I thought, you know what, let's just do something fun while I can remember it. So I'm going to flip you around, and we are going to get started. So hold on just one moment, please. All right, as you can see, we still have snow here in southwestern Ontario. All righty. That wasn't too awful painful there. Now let's just get this adjusted. Oops, we are something going on here with my, you can see my hand. You can see the corner of my Archon mount. Hey, it's Monday. So let's get this tightened up first before, and then I can see what is going on goofy for me. Alrighty, so let's see here. Something is a little crooked, so you just never know when you are live. There we go. What is going to happen, right? And when I'm trying to flip from saying hello to the top of my desk, there's bound to be a few little glitches. It's the nature. I don't have any fancy equipment. I just have my camera. My camera is actually my iPhone and my Archon mount. Okay, so I'm just going to bring you up here on my iPad so that I can see your comments and see who has joined me. Let's see here. There I am. So, and post. All right. Okay. So who is with me? Jeannie and Anne. Good morning. All right. So quick reminders first before we get started. Merry and Bright Online Extravaganza starts tomorrow. It's 24 hours. So if you want to avoid any back orders, I would suggest you order right away. I had posted all of the items that are on sale as well as the exclusions. So things like adhesives, the Stampin' Cut and Boss machine, those things are not on sale, but basically almost everything in the annual catalog is 10% off. All right, I want to remind you about my In the Pines online class. The deadline is November the 30th. It is Thursday, December 10th at 7 p.m. It will be Zoom and then streamed to the private Facebook page, group page. So it is $55 to be mailed to you, or $40 for porch pickup. It also has the dies, coordinating dies. If you wanted to add those on, I believe that price, I had it in my post, I believe it was like $92, but don't quote me on that. Okay, the Curvy Celebrations is available until January 4th. The quite curvy stamp set and dies are going to be in the mini catalog. It's just the Christmas, Curvy Christmas, and the designer series paper that coordinates with that is only till January 4th. The Very Comforting Paper Pumpkin Kit sign up is on now until December 10th. Okay, so let's get to crafting. Today we are going to be creating a very fast, no stamping Christmas card. I'm just adjusting my lights here. All right, so this is the cute card that I have created, and I'm using some of the dies from the annual catalog that will be included in that sale. So I absolutely love my Playful alphabet dies. This die set is so great. It has your numbers as well as your letters and your different symbols, your pound or hashtag. I'm aging myself when I say the pound because it used to be the pound key on the telephone. Yeah, so that is what I use to cut out my ho, and then the H. So that is available as a bundle with the Pattern Play stamp set. And it can be found on page 101 of the annual catalog. And that bundle price is $61. So you're going to take 10% off of that. So if you don't have that yet, I feel that this is such a great die set to own, as you can, if you're a scrapbooker, you can create your titles. For a card maker, you can add your sentiments and your words, your numbers for specialized birthday cards. Yeah, there's so many different options with that. Okay, and then I'm also used the Hippo Happiness, one of my go-to label die sets right here. But in my opinion, if you're going to get the dies, if it's available as a bundle, purchase the bundle. This set is so fun and sweet. I have no cards to share with you because I have given away so far. I've given away all of the cards that I have created with this set, and I have done a few videos with this set to show you. I think it is so sweet and adorable, and not just for kids. I personally would love to receive a hello card or a happy birthday card using this kind of a set because I love my little animals. But these dies, these three different styles of labels are just awesome, and I know that you have seen me use them over and over again. So that's what I used for this label here. It's a great size. Now this is not included in the sale because this is from the holiday catalog, but this is, I used the poinsettia dies to create my little flower for my O. And then I use the amazing plaid tidings. I have gone through so much of this cardstock, or this designer series paper. I love it. So that's what I used. And then can you see on my poinsettia or poinsettia, however you want to pronounce that. I'm not sure if the camera, oh, I think it's picking it up there. I used the Champagne Mist, the shimmer paint. So I've had this for quite some time. To create shimmer mist, all you do is put a few drops of your shimmer paint into one of our Stampin' spritzers, and this has alcohol, rubbing alcohol in it. So a couple drops and some rubbing alcohol in one of these, and you have some fabulous shimmer mist to add to your projects. Super fun and easy to do. Dries quickly because of the alcohol, and it adds that beautiful sparkle. All right, so, and my bow here, I've already done my bow for today's card because it is kind of fussy. I took the Wonder of the Season ribbon. It comes as a combo pack with the gold cording and this ribbon. This ribbon is so beautiful, but it's very large. So to put it on this kind of a card, it might take over what I'm trying to convey. I don't want the ribbon, the bow, to be my focal point. So I just cut it down. You need a decent pair of scissors. So I have, Stampin' Up! Sold these years and years ago. So I have a piece of ribbon tied around the handle to denote that these are my ribbon scissors. Do not use them for paper or anything else. So you just can cut down whatever your desired width is. Now, yes, you are going to get a little bit of fraying, but that is okay. You can just take, you don't want to play with it too much because the more you play, the more you fray. Aren't I so clever this morning? So, yeah, so you just get your bow done quickly without really manipulating it too awful much. But it makes a cute little bow that is the perfect size for the card. All right, and then of course the metallic pearls, and then the holiday basic rhinestones. I'm using up the colors that I have excess of because I used like almost all of the Coastal Cabana because they're so pretty. Okay, so let's get started. First off, I want to gently curl my leaves of my poinsettia. And once you have softened these fibers, you can kind of manipulate them a little bit, holding down and kind of pushing so that it's a little more curled. But you want to be careful that you don't rip it. And you can also curl them this way. If you do each layer a little bit different of the curling, and then take and curl that back, it's going to give you a bit more dimension to your flower. Good morning, Debbie. How are you? Thanks for joining. So does everybody do Black Friday shopping? I've never been one to go out to the malls or anything like that for Black Friday because I don't like the big crowds. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this out of the way, and I'm going to take and place my 2 poinsettias, petals, flowers, blooms, however you want to call it. I've shaken this up because as it sits, it tends to kind of settle. So I've shaken it up, and I'm just going to bring that up so you can see a bit better. And then I'm just going to set that aside to dry. Okay, but I may have put a smidge too much on there, but I wanted to get that done right off the get-go. So there, we're just going to take it off of that really wet area, and then I'm going to set that aside to dry. And are we picking up that pretty shimmer? Okay, let's see. Not really. Okay, we're going to set that aside. Next up, all of the measurements as well as links for the products can be found on my blog post that will go live after we're all done here and I get this video downloaded, then uploaded to my YouTube channel. I have some super fun other projects prepared for you guys this week. I've got an alternative project using my paper pumpkin kit that I just love. As well, I have a really fun card for you using the Don't Stop Believin' stamp set. So I have some fabulous things in store this week. The paper pumpkin alternative I have recorded already for Friday. My sister Anne, who is in my bubble, she is basically my only bubble person other than my immediate family that lives with me. But she's coming over Friday, and we are going to do some crafting, get our Christmas cards kind of organized to send out. Okay, I'm lifting up to make sure that I am kind of sort of straight. Okay, now I'm just putting this here to bring it up a little closer to me. Let's get our letters. I've already die cut them. So I like to lay them out first and then go from there as to my placement. So kind of pair the colors with the colors, because when you die cut it out of your designer series paper, it's all going to be a different section of that pattern when you've used patterned paper. And this here is, oh, that's not going to work with that one. Oh well. Yeah, the way I die cut that, oh, I wasn't thinking, but oh well. Oh well, says me. My pattern is going the opposite way that it should, but so we just want to organize ahead. Good morning, Monica. Thanks for joining. We want to organize ahead so that we can figure out our placement. So then I'm going to just use my Take Your Pick tool and just kind of move and adjust. And if that O is that way, can I... And close enough is good enough. I'm not aiming for perfection. I'm aiming for a fun and adorable card. Don't beat yourself up over this is glued down a smidge crooked or whatever. All right, so I'm just looking at my placement here. And I believe that looks like it's going to be good. So I'm going to take my Take Your Pick tool and I'm going to pick up my H. It's perfect for adding that little bit of glue because you're not having to hold it. That putty end does the trick. So you can see I've just got a little bit of the glue on there. You don't want to go too heavy or it will squish out all over. Oh, and that is too low. And this is why I like to, oh, cheapers. This is why I like to lay it all out first so that I can get it in a good position. All right. And a shout out to my friends in the Toronto and Peel region who this morning went back into lockdown because of, and that's over just a smidge, because of the virus spreading. So know that I am thinking about you and hoping that you stay safe and numbers get under control and you can go back to semi-normal, as normal as we can be during these times. Okay, and by the time I'm done this, my flower should be dry. No, we got to go that way. Okay, and then, oh, you are, I can see I went a little crooked with that. I don't know if I can move that over now. It sticks pretty darn quickly and I don't want to rip it. So like I said, we're going for cute, fun, not perfection. So I'm just going to live with the fact that that is off slightly. All right, so whoop, get you straightened around here. And speaking of paper pumpkin, the alternative kit, I still have a couple left extras. So if you're local to me, So see, we are dry and we are so pretty sparkly. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna put a dot of glue in the center, and we're gonna lay this one over top. Let's just bring you up a smidge, just to get a bit more there. And we're going to offset it so that those petals fill in those gaps. And then I'm going to use my take your pick or my bone folder just to press to get that securely adhering there. All right. Then take your pick tool, pick it up, add some glue to the bottom of it. A fun way to add an O to the card. And so pretty. Okay, so now we're gonna take so I've got my metallic, the gold metallic pearls, and I'm gonna add 1, 2, 3 dots of glue. And I'm gonna pick up my pearls and place them, whoop, that one's going crazy. Place that over top of the glue dot. Or dot of glue, I should say. It's not a glue dot. And 3, and then just use my take your pick tool to push that down in, because we don't want them to fall off of the card in the mail. We don't want our recipient to open their envelope and have that on the inside of the envelope. We want it to be still attached to our card. So, and I'm gonna just add right there. Okay. Carefully removing my backing with my take your pick tool. I'm not going in too deep. So sorry about that. My phone is not on do not disturb and somebody was just trying to call me. Okay, so now we are just going to line it up centered on the card. I hope that didn't affect anything. Line it up centered on the card. Lift it up, and I think that's good. And now I'm going to take a mini glue dot and my little bow using my take your pick tool, and I'm going to just, oh, I like this side better. So I want my bow to be right there, so I'm just going to put that there so I'm not manipulating my ribbon too awful much. And secure that. And there, oh, we're not done. I was getting ahead of myself again. Okay, so now we want to add a few of these shaded spruce rhinestones, holiday rhinestones. So dots of glue and have it. Okay. How cute is that card? All right. So there we have our 2 fun ho 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 no stamping cards. So I told you I was going to do a giveaway. So if you stayed till the very end, so I will announce the winner on Wednesday. So if you comment and share my video today, you have to write shared in the comments below the video so that I know, because of privacy settings, sometimes it'll say my video has been shared X amount of times, but it doesn't show me who has shared it if I don't, if I'm not friends or connected with them any other way than through my business page. So comment and share, comment that you've shared it. Wednesday I will draw and I will send this card and a package of the wonderful gems to one lucky person. I love these gems. I use them all the time. They're a fun addition to any crafting project. So the lucky winner will get this card and a package of the wonderful gems simply by sharing my video. Now, you can only win this if you are Canadian, because I can't send this across the border or anything like that. So the product. So all of my Canadian followers, please, thank you. If you are in another country, I can still send you a card, but I cannot send any product with it. So that is all for me today. I hope you have a fabulous day, and I will see you on Wednesday at 1 p.m. Bye for now.